Claus with Bowser Hobby.
Welcome back to Pat and Ken at the Holidays 2025 edition. We are at our final episode of the 2025 campaign, and I'm Patrick McDonald, the Über critic of Chicago.
You know, Pat, there are 4 stages in life. First, you believe in Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Then you don't believe in Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Then you are Santa Claus. And then you look like Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. I'm Ken Candela, the movie wag.
Just grow that beard, Ken. Okay. You picked this one. You describe it.
Sonny and Cher.
From Television City in Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen, Sonny and Cher.
Sonny and Cher, 1976. This was their holiday special.
And the beat goes
this
on.
This was post-divorce Sonny and Cher. They had called it quits in 74, and this was 76.
They went to separate shows. Sonny went to ABC. Cher stayed at CBS for the season post their divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came back to CBS to do 2 more seasons of the Sonny and Cher show. But what was the premise of the variety
This, again,
show?
basic variety show. It had the thing that caught my attention, the reason that I picked this one. One of their guests was Bob Keesum, who was better known as Captain Kangaroo.
And your show has been on so long, and Sonny and I were always big fans, and now Chastity is a big fan. It's just terrific.
Oh.
She's crazy about you.
I know. You know, I got the sweetest letter, and there were a lot of words that were misspelled, but,
Yeah.
and none of that mattered because through all of that, the message was really clear.
Oh, that's cute. You know, I didn't even know that she wrote you a letter.
Oh, she didn't. The letter was from Sonny.
I don't think I had ever seen him on anything other than Captain Kangaroo.
You know, he was dressed as Captain Kangaroo, but he also played characters in sketches.
Right, he played different characters.
Okay.
Their other guest was
Shields and Yarnell. Chastity Bono. And special guest star Bernadette Peters. Drumming up business.
I mean, Cher, you know, when they first started out, it was Sonny and Cher, and he had a lot of control over what they did, how they looked, everything.
Yeah.
But once she broke out, she kind of overshadowed him in a lot of ways, I thought.
Right. Well, their banter was very subdued in this version of the Sonny and Cher show because they couldn't do the typical married people banter. They had to do the post-divorce banter, and it was quite uncomfortable.
It was a little awkward.
Sonny and Cher's Christmas show. Hey, I wonder what she's going to give Sonny this year.
Last year she gave him the shaft.
The sketches were, you know, some of them were like they did these 2 characters where she used to wear these thick glasses and she'd be chewing gum. And I always hated that character.
I don't know. I thought it was. They kind of did like a little play in this one.
No, see, a proposal is you're supposed to get down on one knee and you're supposed to clasp your hands together. And...
Alvin, you're the love of my life, and I need you a whole bunch. Will you marry me?
Oh, Laverne.
Again, we have an Italian theme this year, Ken, and sure enough, Sonny's Italian jokes come one after another.
I've come to show you the way you used to be.
It's the old neighborhood.
Well, and that sketch was a takeoff on A Christmas Carol, and yada yada yada. They go through the different ghosts.
I have to say, this is where Captain Kangaroo shines in a flying sequence.
I'll show you. Come with me. Look, Sonny.
It was just like, wow, man. That's Captain Kangaroo, man. Well, I thought the Shield and Yarnell bit was the best sketch in the whole.
Did you really? It was a little strange because of how they led into it with Chastity
Yeah.
playing with marionettes.
Okay, Chas. Make him walk. Okay, move the strings, Chas.
Daddy, I thought I was playing with him.
Make him walk over to the table.
Incredibly talented physical comedy work, I thought.
Yeah.
And around the Christmas tree, Sonny is also always dressed in gold chains and a shirt open to his navel.
He was a Goomba, Pat, a Goomba.
Well, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying he dressed odd for a dad around the Christmas tree.
Believe me, I spent many a Christmas with cousins that looked just like him. So, you know,
That's funny.
I thought the best sketch was the final sketch with at the restaurant.
Yeah, it
where a group of 4 people come who have really kind of all,
Right.
but they're brought together, and it was really, I thought, a very touching moment at the end when they're all sitting together, realizing that really that's kind of what the holiday's all about.
Christmas doesn't have to be about things. It's people. So,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Davey.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, and Captain Kangaroo again shined in this sketch. I think he relished the opportunity to play different characters, albeit in his little, beetle wig and everything. But
he's pigeonholed into this character that brought him fame and fortune and just couldn't break free of it. And at the end they kind of closed it off with some traditional Christmas music.
And they even had the captain singing,
Captain was singing. And then they end the show by, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas.
Oh, they sing "I've Got You, Babe," the most awkward version you'll ever see.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I've got alimony, babe. I've got alimony.
I got you, babe. What you doing?
I'm playing. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, so I'm going to give this Sonny and Cher special. I'm going to give it 4 stars. I think, again, it didn't seem to, I kind of searched it out, and it kind of reminds you of a simpler time where variety shows like that were on.
There's nothing else to give it but 4 bells because it's a time gone with the wind, long gone. It'll never come back, and but when it rained, it poured. So
that's Sonny and Cher's holiday special, 1976.
I've Got You, Babe. Well, Ken, again, we wrap up another Pat and Ken at the holidays, the 2025 edition. Can you believe it?
I do believe, Pat. I do believe.
Wait a sec. The producer is giving me a directive. What? Cue announcer.
Pat and Ken make fun of the original letter of Yes, Virginia, There Is a Santa Claus, circa 1897.
Dear editor, I am 8 years old. Some of my little friends say that there is no Santa Claus. Papa says if you see it in the New York Sun, it is so. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Oh, sure, this is real. We all know that people in the 1890s could neither read nor write. Really, a little girl named Virginia? After the state?
Alas, how dreary would the world be if there were no Santa Claus? It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginias. There'd be no childlike faith then. No romance to make tolerable this existence. I have nothing.
What do you mean you have nothing? You're the movie wag!
I'm not going to insult this beautiful sentiment. Your turn.
No Santa Claus. Thank God he lives and he lives forever. 1,000 years from now. Maybe 10 times 10,000 years from now. He will continue to make glad the hearts of children. Merry Christmas, Ken.
Pat, and a Happy New Year. From Pat and Ken at the holidays.
Bless you, Merry